In attempt to resurrect the dead, Angie is killed. During a seance to search for answers, Tenko is killed. Are the two related? We'll see in this class trial. Okay, so I have 4 to buy new skills. So do I have any skill I can buy here? Like, I think I need some kind of help in argument armament, yeah. I'm buying whatever else me during the argument armament because I'm shit at it. Okay. Yeah, I still have it. Okay. Again, difficulty is mean. Let's start. I'm enjoying the challenge. Especially since I know these games are not challenging even on hard, but hey, they are for me.
Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial. During the trial, you'll present your arguments for who the culprit is, and vote for who done it.
That's right.
Vote correctly, and only the blackened will be punished. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will graduate from this academy. Also, refusing to
Okay,
vote will
that's still the
result
same
in
rule.
your death. So you better vote for someone.
That's the same rule.
Now, smiles, everyone! It's showtime! Let's get this
Showtime.
crazy awesome trial underway!
Sorry, everyone. I don't think I'm gonna be much help this time. Because of Monokuma's disruptions, I couldn't do a thorough investigation.
Don't act so suspicious, Kaito.
I can tell Monokuma is overcompensating to hide his self-consciousness.
Next time, spend less time fixing your hair and more time investigating, Spaceman!
Shut up!
Spaceman.
Hear some comedy act from you two weirdos?
Yeah.
Who did it? Who killed Angie and Tenko?
Do not let your emotions hasten your judgment. There may be 2 killers.
So, our other culprit might not be one of us here.
Sumugi, stop.
Hmm? What do you mean?
The transfer student.
No.
Maybe our resurrected transfer student dragged Angie and Tenko into the grave.
No. This is stupid and I'm not going into a trial for this again. It's the same thing we got with Yasuhiro and that made me mad.
Stop it! Stop making stuff up!
Say something, Shuichi. It'll be a mess if this keeps going on.
Oh fuck no! Are we really doing this? Oh god, she didn't go with her... She did... The Necronomicon is...
was committed by the recently deceased. They came back to life and killed 2 of our classmates.
No!
Oh
So,
god.
Ritual did work?
No. She didn't even perform it. Ah, yes. It feels so good when I do it like immediately.
I don't think Angie's ritual succeeded. According to the Necronomicon Monokuma showed us,
You have to burn it.
you have to burn the Necronomicon in the ritual.
Yeah, okay. Which, oh looky,
Angie's ritual
it's
has
still
succeeded.
here.
The book would have been gone.
So she must have been killed before the ritual was complete, since the book was still intact.
Yeah.
Then, going to think Rantaro probably not culprit.
Oh, I guess you're right.
Well, duh. There's no way a dead person could
Hmm.
resurrect.
I'm glad that was super fast. Like,
Now hold on a second! I can't let that comment stand! Sure, everybody knows that you can't bring the dead back to life.
okay.
But it's easy at the Ultimate Academy, as long as you use the Necronomicon.
What are you talking about? There's no way that's possible.
Look, everything's shaking. Not just him.
But it's true. I never lie about motives.
Daddy said so he can't be wrong. Raising the dead is totally possible.
Man, I can't believe you guys wasted such a perfectly good motive.
Well, we still have the Necronomicon.
You should have let me use it to bring Monodum back to life.
Monodum is still alive, though.
I'm just kidding. I wouldn't waste a resurrection on Monodum's corpse.
Oh? So resurrecting the dead was actually possible this whole time?
Oh my god, she's the worst character in the fucking game. I've said it since episode 1. That no, this girl is the worst.
There's no way it's possible!
Come on, Kaito. You're a man. Get some balls.
No way that could happen, idiots. Monokuma is trying to confuse us.
Maybe.
Let's hurry up and find out who the
But,
black
yeah.
is.
Let's just
If our
look.
transfer student isn't the culprit, then blame falls to one of us.
Especially since we would have...
Who did it?
If it was one of these dead students, we would have them here.
Step aside, Half Pint. I'll handle this.
Let's see.
I don't know about Tenko, but I'm pretty fucking sure Kyo murdered Angie.
Oh, really?
Why?
Let's see.
Don't play dumb with me, creep show. I already know what happened.
Oh, really? I'm wondering.
The culprit used a katana to kill Angie. And it was found in Kyo's research lab.
That's true.
Which makes you, Kyo, automatically suspicious.
But anyone could have taken that katana, you see.
So that rusty katana was the murder weapon.
What was Tsumugi's account? No, okay. It could have been him.
You were the only one who cared about that thing, Kyo.
I did not care about some katana.
You did care about it?
Just admit it, you shit-eating worm. Went to the classroom, broke in,
How?
murdered the fuck out of Angie. Booyah! I'm a fucking genius!
I love this girl. But Kokichi is the only one who can lockpick, right?
The culprit used a katana.
Oh, whoops! I had a brain fart. I was pretty sure that this was the last bullet I shot. Whoopsie.
No, Kyo would not have been able to enter Angie's lab.
Yeah.
Isn't that right, Tsumugi?
Yeah. Before Angie locked herself up in her research lab, she said she wasn't going to open up for anyone but student council members.
Yeah.
Kyo is not a member. She wouldn't have opened the door for him.
Kyo couldn't have killed Angie even if he wanted to.
I had no desire to kill her in the first place.
So whoever killed Angie must have been one of the student council members, yeah?
I was doing a bit to lead you to the right answer. Can't believe you actually got it.
Oh, how clever.
Yeah, Gonta, believer.
Just ignore her, Gonta.
The remaining student council members are Gonta, Kibo, Tsumugi, and Himiko.
Okay.
It can't be Himiko. She was besties with Angie.
Shut up. Kokichi, you know that
I
it could
trust
be
their
her.
friendship. You guys do too, right?
I hate you so much.
Yeah, of course.
Can we trust their friendship so readily?
Obviously. Let's believe in them.
Kokichi, you're such an idiot. I hate you. You're...
That trims our list of suspects down to 3.
No. No. Actually,
Tsumugi and Kibo.
let's not cut her off.
Yep. The culprit is one of those 3 people.
You mean one of those 2 people? Because a robot ain't people, Jack.
I will let that remark slide. Anyway, aren't these accusations just a tad too hasty?
What ifs? The culprit should confess already. Gonta, Keyboy, or Tsumugi? Well,
No, Gonta. Gonta would never kill Angie.
Yeah, Gonta's a gentleman. You shouldn't suspect either of us.
Hey, stick up for me too.
Gonta definitely not hurt
This is
anyone.
terrible.
Torture
Okay,
Gonta if you don't
perfect.
believe.
Let's go with the mass panic.
Torture might
Yeah.
be a bit too far, but Gonta
As I
might
thought.
be the culprit.
And I'm not the culprit either. Jeez.
Gonta
not the
not
culprit.
Not the culprit.
I'm plainly not the... Why is she so plain? Let's go. Let's see what these guys have to say.
We must consider other possibilities. Surely there must be suspects outside the student council.
student council!
That's utterly impossible.
A dead chick
Don't
can't
let
be the
anyone can open
culprit.
that door.
Why?
Only
Much
student
better
council
than being
members
out
had
too late
access.
at night.
No, you could. You could, you little slut. Haha, gotcha. Feels so good. It feels so good to get them the first try. Ah.
No, it wasn't just student council members that could have opened that lab door.
What was it you said earlier about Kyo opening the door, Shuichi? Unless you're a student council member, you can't enter Angie's lab, right?
I was referring to Kyo. He couldn't have done it, but you could have.
Yep.
Because I saw you open the classroom lock by picking it.
Or you could have picked it for somebody else, which throws everyone's alibis out of the question, out the window.
Oh, that happened? I totally forgot.
So you're going to pretend you don't remember, huh?
Quit glaring at me like that. Of course I remember.
I mean, it's a skill of of yours.
I did it. I killed Angie.
Ha.
Wait, what? What did you just say?
I picked the lock to her lab, snuck into the room, and then wham! Killed Angie.
Stop it. Himiko's gonna kill you.
Culprit was me.
She's right there, you know? She's right there, you know? This looks so good. Screenshot. Okay.
What?
What are you saying? Is this some kind of joke?
It's a terrible joke.
Nah, no joke. I thought that if I confessed, I could atone for my sins. And it helped. I feel so much better. Whew!
Wait, so
Oh,
Kokichi
no, he's
is
not. He's just an idiot.
No, he's lying. I think. Maybe?
There's no way.
He's lying. I'm certain of it.
No, definitely not a lie. I killed Angie.
You idiot.
Didn't you guys believe the culprit when they confess?
Then let me ask you, culprit. How did you lock the room?
Huh? Well, it's the same as opening it. You pick the door closed from the outside.
No, that doesn't make sense.
Huh? What doesn't make sense? Can't you lock a door by picking it?
Maybe, but that's not how the culprit locked the room.
Yep.
They used a different method.
What different method?
Yeah, Mumbles. Use your big boy voice and explain yourself.
There were two doors to the classroom, and the one locked last was...
The back door.
That's it!
Because the katana was somehow used.
The back door. That's how they made this a locked room mystery.
The back door had a sliding lock, yes? How was it locked from the outside?
The culprit used a certain tool.
It was the katana. Oh, come on. Okay. I don't want to have anything to do with this in my life. But I guess I have to show this. Okay, so the katana is right there, great. Okay, so am I revealing it yet? No. Oh, whoopsie. So I just have to do this and we're done, right? No, not yet. God damn it. I'm trying to do this well, but I'm failing super bad. I don't think I can do this. God damn it. Oh well.
I see it!
It used the culprit used the katana.
The gold leaf katana that was stabbed into Kaede's effigy. The culprit used that to hit the knob of the sliding lock to lock the door.
So the gold leaf was on the sliding lock
Because when the katana hit the lock, some of the gold leaf rubbed off on it.
Yep.
The gold leaf on that katana did peel rather easily.
That evidence rings a bell. Specifically, a school bell.
Oh no, Monokuma, no. This is canon, okay? You're saying this in canon? Why?
Huh? Are you talking about a different school? What
Oh
school
fuck.
was it?
Now, that doesn't matter anymore. Let's not dwell on the
Holy shit. Holy shit.
The gold leaf landed on the sliding lock when the katana touched it. So that means the culprit used the katana to move the sliding lock, right? But wait, how did they move it with the katana? And from outside Angie's lab?
The clue that might give us the answer is the layout of the area itself. It was an odd setup after all. The
Yep.
katana stabbed into the effigy. The effigies hung upside down.
This is very weird indeed.
Part of the ritual?
No.
Nowhere in the Necronomicon did it say you had to hang the effigies.
And not, of course, upside down.
If it was not part of the ritual, then it must have been for a different purpose, right?
Yep. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get some escorts. The Seki Taxi is so weird, like... Oh, whoops, I completely lost those. It's worse. I mean, it's better graphic-wise than the minigame in the previous game. Okay, woo, boy. And then Mind Dive. Was it Mind Dive? What turned the handle of the sliding lock? Katana's hilt. Yeah, okay. The only thing is, it's much like it's better graphic wise, but it doesn't have nearly as much action. Oh, just a two-way road? Okay. Come on, let's do it. I believe I can solve this mystery much more easily than the last one, where I had no idea who the culprit was. And I still don't, but I want to figure it out as we go along. Tana turned the lock. The effigy was made, like, move? But how? I mean, I'm totally missing out. Yes! Woo! We're still going. We're still going strong. Next question. Holy shit, that's a huge question. I wonder, do I have the answer to it? This soundtrack is so stupid. I hate that picture. It's the worst. Do you guys know that I'm happy Angie died? Did they tell you about that? Did you see that? Oh, whoops. Did you see that? That was cool, wasn't it? That was cool, huh? How was the effigy manipulated to make the katana affect the lock? It was hung. Right? Oh, I'm... Oops, I realized it as I was about to hit the escort. Yeah. Yeah, that's so... How did I not think of that? How did I not think of that?
The reason the culprit stuck the katana into the effigy was so that it would hit the sliding lock as the effigy spun.
That's right.
Spun? That's right. If you spun the effigy, the rope it was hanging from would twist.
Right.
Then, if you let it go,
You would need a lot of precision to do that,
the
though.
effigy would spin the other way, and of course, the katana would spin with it.
Wow, that requires
So
a lot of calculating.
Katana's counterspin to push the lock into place?
The culprit simply needed to spin the effigy's rope, and then swiftly leave.
Well, to be fair, even if the culprit like failed to measure properly, all he had to do was try to open the door from outside. If it did open, he could just retry every time, as many times as he wanted.
This would cause the spinning katana to hit the sliding lock, and thus was the back door of an empty classroom locked from the inside.
Yes, that's how Angie's lab was locked. By using the effigy with the katana.
A plan born from the heart of a sword traveling through the air to intercept us.
Oh no.
Could I have moved the slide lock so easily?
Yeah, it was pretty easy to move.
The sliding lock was pretty loose. A little push could move it. As long as the spinning katana hit the lock, it would have slid into position.
Yeah,
Even if the culprit failed the first couple times, they could keep trying until it locked.
exactly. As I was saying,
Which
Maki,
is why the
we're on the
culprit
same
chose to
wavelength.
strike at nighttime as to avoid detection.
Yes, since the student council prohibited anyone from walking around at nighttime.
Are you saying it's the student council's fault?
Yes.
I didn't say that.
In any case, the
But she
culprit
implied
probably
it.
used the murder weapon for this trick. It had to have been the right length to hit the sliding lock from the effigy.
The culprit couldn't find a blade long enough in my lab, so they settled for the katana.
Yep.
The other effigies were only hung up so we'd think it was some kind of ceremony.
Yeah, which was kind of dumb, if I
That
have to
way,
be
you
honest.
wouldn't notice the lock trick.
Yeah, that made it harder to determine the lock
Did
trick.
say earlier that he could have picked the lock closed. I don't want to completely ignore that possibility, but I can't imagine the culprit would have done all this just for a distraction.
If that's the case, then Kokichi's confession earlier was actually...
A lie.
Seriously? You fucking lied again?
Cough it up, Kokichi! Man, you guys got me. Okay, I'm not the
You're
culprit.
so annoying.
Telling the truth this time, right?
I want to say I'm lying, but I'm not.
Why did you say you were the culprit?
I wanted to lure the culprit out. If I claimed to be the culprit, then the real culprit would agree as well. You get me?
Nobody
and if
did,
they pressured
though.
me to confess, then that would have looked mighty suspicious. Sheesh. Darn it. It didn't go my way because Shuichi butted in on my plan.
Yeah, sure.
You and your fucking lies! Go sit in the corner and play with yourself!
Yeah, thank you, Miu.
Okay, I'll start right now.
Alright, so who's the asshole who set up this locked room mystery?
Mew, I can't hold it up anymore.
What's the matter? You going soft on me now?
What?
Who made the locked room mystery doesn't matter since anyone could have done it.
What's
Don't
going
you even
on?
understand something as basic as that, you filthy cum dumpster?
Holy shit! He's going hard!
Come, dumpster! Finally! Someone finally called me a cum dumpster!
Oh
What should we talk
no!
about?
Oh
We must focus not on the locked room, but on who entered Angie's
no! Can I
lab.
get a whole game with just her? Holy shit, does she have wings? No, she's not going to heaven. Oh
Only
god.
one of the student council members or Kokichi could have gained entry.
Oh, sorry. Wait. Okay. Give me a second. I'm way too focused on Miu's jokes. Okay. Jokes. Yeah, jokes. Let's leave them at that.
Therefore, the culprit must be among their number.
That leaves us with 4 suspects. Tsumugi, Gonta, Kibo, and Kokichi.
Don't forget Himiko. She's also a part of the student council.
Yep.
Doesn't matter if she was besties with Angie, she's still a suspect.
That contradicts what you said earlier, which I can prove using my recording function.
It's fine. It's just a waste of time.
Yeah, sure.
Me? A suspect? I never kill Angie!
So, calling all suspects, what should we discuss next? I want to hear everyone's opinion. What would you say to get yourself off the suspect list?
Himiko is angry. Yes.
Why are you trying
Please
to
share
win this
emotions.
debate? You're a suspect too.
Silence, outsider. Only the suspect rangers are allowed to speak.
Are you stupid?
Suspect rangers?
I agree. Those under suspicion should explain themselves thoroughly.
Okay.
We might catch them with their pants down.
Anyway, I want to ask the suspect rangers. What should we talk about? What should we say to get ourselves off the suspect list? Well, guys, I want to hear what you think.
Are you kidding me?
That's sort of a difficult question, you know?
Gonta not smart enough to know answer to that.
Yes, it is difficult to formulate a logical response to that question.
Are you all
Not
stupid?
articulate with words, huh? Don't you guys want to prove your innocence?
They don't trust you one bit, and I don't blame them. You're probably plotting.
Why did Tenko have to die?
I don't know.
I want to know what happened to Angie too, but can we talk about Tenko's case now and not just Angie?
I got you exactly where I wanted, Himiko.
Oh, shut up.
What do you mean?
The 2 victims could have been killed by 2 separate murderers, you know. So we need to find the first blackened responsible for the first victim. We gotta figure out who killed Angie. Until we solve Angie's case, Tenko's case is meaningless. Did you suggest that?
Holy
we
shit.
start-
It's not meaningless!
Yes!
Tenko's death was meaningless? How dare you!
Yes.
Poor Tenko! How could you do this to her? Himiko.
Himiko, stop it with your crappy lies.
If Tenko was here, she'd be so happy.
Lies?
Everything you said is total BS. You didn't give 2 shits about Tenko when she was alive.
That's true, yes.
But now you're like, oh no, poor Tenko, after she's dead. Come on, really?
Kokichi, enough!
No. It's okay. It's no surprise he'd think that. I know I ignored Tenko before. That's why I'm so upset now.
Understandably so.
Face Tenko. Work things out with her while she was still alive.
Yeah.
Now, it's too late. I can't complain to her or thank her. It's too late.
Yeah, seriously. It's way too late to realize that now. Our only option is to face her death head on.
Yeah. Okay.
Face her death?
Himiko, I understand what you're going through. So I'm gonna help you out. Let's work together to find the truth.
Good.
I'm not gonna let anyone say her death didn't matter.
Kaito.
Yes.
I'll put a silencing curse on whoever calls Tenko's death meaningless.
Stop it with magic though.
The name of the curse is Death Curse. I suppose being dead would silence someone pretty good.
She just needs to drop the obsession with magic and she's a good character.
Listen up. All you guys are gonna help out too. Abandoning someone who died and only thinking about your own survival. That's just as bad as a hit and run. I won't forgive something so messed up.
Okay.
Was our friend. Gonta wanna know why she died too.
Okay.
I already told you that's so unnecessary. We're getting sidetracked here.
Not necessarily.
No, even if it was a different culprit, we need to know how Tenko died. If we don't find out who killed her, we won't be able to work together. Not now, not ever. Even
Okay.
if this trial isn't for her, in order for us to survive. We need to get to the bottom of Tenko's death. Not just to survive this trial, but so we can keep going and live on!
Okay.
Finally, you noticed. Jeez, you're so slow.
Huh? Did Kokichi want us to notice?
No, he's lying.
Listen to his crap. We haven't decided whether there were two different culprits yet.
Let us talk about Tenko's case then. Perhaps that will provide us a clue.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe.
So, what do we talk about first?
For now, let's see if we can narrow down the list of suspects.
Tancrotch probably got killed during the seance, so
Tancrotch,
everyone there
really?
is suspicious.
Kung Fu was much better.
Tancrotch!
The people attend. Yeah. Koreki, Yoshuichi, Himiko, Kokichi, Ki. No, sorry, no. I read Kibo last. I'm super sorry. Koreki, Yoshuichi, Himiko. No. Koreki, Yoshuichi, Himiko, Kokichi.
That's it.
I had to actually read all the names and process them.
It was me.
Because they're all so Japanese.
Himiko and Kokichi.
So those four are the culprits!
Oh, Himiko's still culprit?
Well, that's probably just a coinkydink. The most suspicious out of the four is really Kyo. He suggested the whole seance idea.
True, I may have suggested it, but I explained the procedure beforehand, yes? If we all knew of it before the murder, then we are all equally suspicious.
But you could have prepared everything so the body was...
Well,
okay.
I suppose.
You get it.
In addition, the seance wasn't entirely in my control either. I was not the one who selected the room we performed it in. It was Himiko.
Alright, right.
Oh, right.
Also, we should not limit our suspects to only those who participated in the seance. The empty room had a point of entry from outside, you see.
Yep. Is it here? What?
I was wrong.
Where's the entry point from outside? What's he talking about? Where?
There.
Okay, sorry, I just pointed a bit too up. Whoops.
Talking about under the floor, right?
Yep, that's what he's talking about.
Under the floor?
Yes, there's a crawl space under the floor a person can move through. There was also a hole that connected it to the neighboring room.
If the culprit used the hole, they could have entered and exited the seance room.
If we consider that possibility, then there is another suspect.
Another suspect? Who?
It's appearing before me. Oh, I can see it clearly. The true identity
Oh,
of
God.
Tenko's killer.
Debate, let's go. Let's see.
The culprit sneaked in during the seance by crawling under the floor.
But it was pitch black during the seance. How could they even see if they were under the floor?
I'm gonna have to agree with him.
Dark under the floor. You see, our villain had a light.
Light? You mean candle?
I
Nope.
mean, Kibo's flashlight function.
Oh, okay.
Huh? Now, hold on a second.
Kibo could have used that function to get under the floor and sneak into the empty room during the seance!
I said hold on a second.
He used his robot functions to commit the murders.
Hold on a second.
The culprit sneaked in during the seance by crawling under the floor.
I want to lie.
During the seance. How could they even see?
Because it wasn't dark under the floor. You see, our villain had a light.
Light? You mean candle?
I mean, Kibo's flashlight function. Huh? Now hold on a second.
Kibo could have used that function to get under the floor.
Oh, baby!
The truth.
Did I do this correctly?
Miu, you gave Kibo his flashlight.
Yes!
Correct?
I got a back route. That's great.
Did you not notice?
I didn't notice what.
It's even harder to believe that this child isn't being manipulated by someone. Yeah.
The drawback of the flashlight function that you added. It's so bright, even Kibo can't see when it's turned on.
Yep.
I see. That bright, huh? Wait, what? There's no way a genius like me would make that kind of rookie mistake!
But you make mistakes a lot.
I'm sorry, Miu.
Hey! If you're gonna fuck me in front of everyone, at least buy me dinner first!
What? I don't think that... What?
If he can't see, it doesn't matter how bright the area is. He couldn't move like that. So Kibo couldn't have been underneath the floor.
Yeah.
Is that true, Kibo? Is what Shuichi
Don't
said
stutter.
true?
Please don't stutter.
Well, I'm so sorry. I just don't remember. Really, I'm sorry.
Ah, we get it already. Just turn it off. We're gonna go blind.
You don't remember? What does that even mean?
Well, Shuichi, trying to make a fool out of me, huh?
Fuck.
Let me put on some makeup, cause I wanna at least look pretty before you decide to fuck me!
That's in context. I mean, not in context, this is just a generally funny quote, but in context, this is perfect.
That's
Shuichi, I'm so sorry.
Damn, that is seriously bright.
Yeah, we would have seen that, of
Wouldn't
course.
the light have shined through the gaps of the floorboard if it had been this bright?
Yeah. Yeah.
it couldn't have used a light under the floor.
I realized this right after I lied, but I said, well, fuck it. Backroutes do work.
Oh, they couldn't have?
We were there after all. We would know. There was a hole near the corner of the room we were in, remember? If someone had a light under the floor, it would have leaked through.
But when we did the seance, I'm pretty sure the room was pitch black.
That's right. We didn't see anything, so the culprit couldn't have used a light.
And just because I have a built-in flashlight function does not mean I am the culprit.
Yeah, sure.
See, that was a flaw in my theory.
Jeez, here I thought this would be the case where the murder could only be done by a robot.
You have accused me of being the culprit more than once now, simply because I am a robot.
That's robophobic.
My status as a robot does not mean I am capable of performing superhuman feats.
Calm down, Miu.
My vision is somewhat poor, and I only possess average physical strength and intelligence.
All right, you made your point. God, now I feel sort of bad for you.
I neither want nor need your pity.
Stop it,
Enough
Kibo.
with the flashlight. It's way too bright.
It would have been difficult to move around under the floor in that pitch black darkness. Maybe the floor and the hole have nothing to do with this case.
Then why was floorboard under Tenko lined up funny? Going to think that was so culprit could stab Tenko from under floor.
I mean, that could be, yes.
Ooh, nice observation, Gonta. Are you finally getting used to the class trials?
You know what's weird, though? That the fact that there is blood on top of the cage.
Uh-huh. Thank you.
Don't say it like that. You're better off not being used to this kind of stuff.
Maybe they marked Tenko with glowing paint and looked for that. That'd let the culprit find her.
No, we're not going through this again.
Floorboards.
Boy, that sounds really familiar too. But I'm just gonna ignore it.
Yeah, stop it,
Corpse
please.
didn't have any
This
trace
child
of
is...
paint.
This child is too much.
Oh,
floorboard loose.
The loose floorboard was the one under Tenko, right?
Yeah.
If the culprit used it while she was still alive, she'd totally notice.
Who fucking cares? Fussing over that won't get us closer to the culprit!
We shouldn't dismiss this line of inquiry, however. Instead of butting our heads against this, how about we concentrate on another issue?
What other issue?
We're just piling problems over problems.
Perhaps first, we should figure out how and when exactly Tenko was killed.
When? So not during seance?
Tenko was in the metal cage for the whole seance, wasn't she? How could someone have gotten to her there?
Maybe the culprit killed her before she went under the metal cage.
That's not possible. She was alive at that point.
Yeah, she talked to us.
Yes, she was unmistakably alive when the seance began.
That was right before we blew out the candles. But when the light came back...
There was blood under the...
The
Yeah.
floorboard was removed at that point, so it's likely she was already dead then.
So she was killed when the room was dark?
But she was inside cage, right? Going to think it impossible to kill her then.
Yeah, it's totally impossible.
Then she wasn't
No.
killed when the room was dark. It was a different time.
A different time?
How the fuck should I know? You figure it out, shithead. Huh? Since Gonta said it was impossible, I'm proposing an alternate theory. Now hurry up and think!
You've gotta
Wanna
back
make
them
my
up.
golden brain tingle? Start circle jerking your limp dick brains!
Calm down, Miu. Calm down, please. And no, by the way.
When Tenko got killed,
Or yes.
it wasn't during the seance.
It could not have been done at any other time. She was under the cage the whole time. And she was dead when the cage was lifted.
What about when the cage was lifted?
Ooh, like that.
Oh my god, calm down.
Culprit stabbed Tenko real fast. So fast, no one saw.
Calm down, Miu.
Oh my!
So who lifted the cage?
It was me.
Calm down, please.
Himiko is the culprit!
There's no doubt!
Why? I don't get it. Why?
When
I don't
Tenko
get
got
it.
killed,
I don't get this.
What about moment cage was lifted?
Oh god, yes, finally. No, it could have been the moment the cage was lifted. That's totally wrong.
No, it wasn't possible to kill her the moment the cage was lifted. Because the inside of the white cloth had Tenko's blood on it. That cloth was removed before the cage was lifted. If Tenko was stabbed then, there wouldn't be blood on the cloth.
Yep.
what? But how could my golden brain be wrong when it felt so right?
Wait, so were you actually getting off on your theory being correct?
The only
What?
possibility is that Tenko was killed during the seance.
I got your remodel right here!
I knew it. I knew she was gonna do that.
No, it's still wrong to think that Tenko was killed during the seance.
What?
I'm gonna prove it right now. My golden brain is gonna go all out!
Yeah, go on.
Tenko died after the seance. It happened when the sheet was lifted. That was the moment the culprit chose to stab the fuck out of Tenko through the cage. They stuck the thin blade through the gaps, and that clean white sheet got stained blood red!
Nope.
But the weapon was a sickle. Only the blade could have fit through the gaps.
The blade's all you need. If you stick the blade through a gap in the cage, it'd be long enough to reach Tenko, sitting in there with
What?
For your words.
No, okay. You've got to explain this to me. I used that. I'm sure I used that.
Wait just a minute. Tenko wasn't sitting down inside the cage.
What the hell is going on? I used that like twice and it didn't work. I was so confused. What?
She was bent over with her forehead against the marker stone.
I am 100% sure I used the marker stone
The
already.
cage itself was about
It was like my second try.
The sickle's blade was too short to reach Tenko while she was in that position.
Then I messed up again? How could this happen? I am so embarrassed.
No worries, Miu. Everyone already knows you're an embarrassment to the human race.
Yeah, no worries.
How embarrassing!
If Shuichi is right, then it's impossible for Tenko to have been killed through the cage.
She couldn't have been killed during the seance since she was in the cage, right?
If she was killed then, the cloth over the cage would have been pierced.
Totally.
Not during the seance or from below the floor. Then it's impossible, isn't it?
Yeah, for a living person.
No, don't.
What if Angie's spirit killed Tenko?
What are you talking about? That's not possible.
We don't know that.
Oh, no.
Some things are impossible for a human, but not for a spirit.
Oh no, Kyo's gonna be all over this.
Don't say stupid stuff like that. Screw spirits.
Stop that now.
Angie's spirit killed Tenko? But why?
Because Angie was literally Hitler.
Himiko?
Why would Angie's spirit kill Tenko?
What if Tenko killed Angie, and then Angie's spirit came back for revenge?
Like I said, that's impossible. Spirits can't be culprits.
And
Yeah.
explain how the culprit killed Tenko under these impossible circumstances.
Well,
See? You can't explain, can you? Only a spirit could have done that!
wait, I know. What if the culprit was hiding inside the cage?
What?
If they were in there, they could have stabbed Tenko during the seance.
What?
If there was someone else in the cage, we would have
I agree with
noticed.
Kaito. The culprit could have been inside the cage.
The fuck? What?
Nonsense. There was no space in the cage for the culprit to hide.
Maybe the culprit wouldn't need to hide in the first place.
What?
Also,
No.
the culprit could have killed her in the cage at any time. I think you know what I'm getting at, right?
No. 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 No, my theory was right since the very beginning. You're joking. Wow. Oh.
I believe Maki is referring to Tenko herself.
What did you say? Are you saying Tenko was the culprit?
She committed suicide.
Suicide?
Okay, I was right then. I was very much right.
If she committed suicide,
But it doesn't make
there's a lot
sense.
of things we couldn't figure
Why
out.
did she do it?
She volunteered to be in the cage and then stabbed herself during the seance. It wouldn't matter how dark the room was.
But the sickle she was stabbed with was under the floor.
Yeah,
right?
that doesn't make sense.
If Tenko had stabbed herself, wouldn't the sickle
Oh.
still be inside the
Oh,
cage?
oh, everything clicks. No, she stabbed herself like a day before or something like that. Then, so that there will be blood on the, oh god, on the sickle. And that's what the puddle of blood was. And then she stabbed herself. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Miu actually said something smart.
Perhaps that explains why the floorboard was removed. After stabbing herself with the sickle, she threw it
No.
underneath the floor.
So she took off the floorboard to get rid of the sickle?
Nah,
That makes sense to Gonta.
that doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make sense to me. There's no reason for Tenko to commit suicide.
Maybe I wasn't too far off with the theory I had earlier. You know, about Tenko killing Angie.
No, that's not it.
Because Tenko and Angie were fighting for your attention, right? Tenko's
They were.
pent-up frustration led her to commit such an atrocity. Her conscience couldn't handle it anymore. So she decided to end her own life.
What?
But If she was gonna kill herself, why do it during the seance?
She wanted to hide the truth of her suicide.
Really? Why?
There could only be one reason to hide it in a killing game, right? It's to take us down with her.
Oh, great.
Take us down?
She
Nah.
wanted us to pick the wrong answer during the class trial.
I mean, that sounds plausible,
She could
yes.
bring us all
But you're evil,
down.
Kokichi.
She wanted us to die with her. Okay, well, she probably just wanted Himiko to die with her, but still.
What are you saying?
She should have just killed her
It
then.
wasn't like that. She told me.
Yeah, exactly.
All of that was just a lie.
A lie?
Wait, we should believe Tenko's last words.
The true terror of class trials is that you shouldn't believe everything said.
Himiko, you said that Tenko would never do anything like that. But how can you be so sure? Did you guys actually know each other? People keep all sorts of secrets. Like Maki. She hid the fact that she's a cold-blooded killer. Is it wise of us to trust other people wholeheartedly in this kind of situation?
He's
Jeez,
being
you're such a
fair.
naive dude.
Naive?
We're all just people, you know? Of course we're gonna have some secrets. What matters
Oh my God.
is whether there's any malice behind them.
People can lie about how malicious their hidden secrets really are.
Well, duh. It's impossible to know for sure what others are thinking. That's why it all comes down to whether or not you believe in yourself. If you get betrayed, it's not their fault. It's your fault for believing in them. That's why I believed in Maki Roll, because I wanted to believe in her.
Just because you're acting all cool doesn't mean you get to skip training.
Yeah.
Hey, come on. Don't you think you're being a little too strict?
No.
We come from different backgrounds. So for now, let's agree to disagree. No one's ever called me naive before. And from Kaito? Seriously?
He's just so pissed.
Whether or not I believe, my heart can't reach Tinko anymore. But I want to believe in her. She wouldn't commit suicide. She wouldn't try to take us down.
I want to believe
I
that
want
too.
to believe.
Me too. Gonta no can believe Tenko commits suicide.
But if Tenko did commit suicide, that would answer all of our questions.
If you insist we believe in Tenko, then provide a reason to do so. All right, I'll give you a reason.
Is there a reason?
Yes, there is. Will you trust me, Maki? If it turns out I'm wrong, you can blame me all you like. But for
Okay,
now,
great.
I need you to trust in my detective work.
Yeah, that... Okay, I hope my theory is wrong. The one I presented, like, before. Okay, first half of the trial... No, what? I thought we were... What? These trials are so long, I love it.
So far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
Her plan was to take us down with her. So she hid her true intentions.
Let's look at the Monokuma 5-3 because I want to remember exactly what it says.
Tenko's not that kind of person.
But if Tenko did commit suicide, it would explain how she died during the seance.
She could have secretly brought the sickle and then stabbed herself with it.
What her last moments? I want her last moments. Okay.
Finally, with the last of her strength, she threw the sickle underneath the floor. All the pieces fit.
Do they? Do they fit? Because...
So far, suicide seems to be the best explanation.
It
Her
does.
plan was to take us down with her. So she hid her true intentions.
Was to take us down with her.
Kind of person. But if Tenko did commit suicide, it would explain how she died during the seance.
Yeah, sure.
She could have secretly brought the sickle and then stabbed herself with it.
Bam! Look at the words stabbing themselves.
I'll reveal the truth.
Perjury, bitch! Is this a back? No, I don't. I think
Couldn't have thrown the sickle under the floor.
I'm lying too much in this trial, but I think this one was needed.
Because she died instantly.
Instantly?
Maki knows.
I'm certain of it. My investigation determined that she died instantly.
What's your opinion, Maki? I'd like to hear it from someone who specializes in murder.
Please. Believe in me, Maki.
Maki.
You're right. I completely forgot about that important detail. Tenko died instantly.
What?
As an
That
assassin,
poker
I
face.
specialize in killing my targets swiftly.
Oh, I love her.
There's no doubt that Tenko was killed immediately.
Words of a true killer. Pretty sure we can believe everything she said.
Bitch, he knows.
How could you forget that, Maki roll? You better apologize to Shuichi.
No, I better thank him.
It's okay, Kaito, really. No apology necessary. Anyway, Tenko died so suddenly that she couldn't have gotten rid of the sickle. Knowing that,
Okay.
the theory that she killed herself just doesn't fit, correct?
Just like I thought. Tenko wouldn't commit suicide.
Wow.
Goodness, Himiko.
Which means someone definitely killed Tenko during the seance.
Her suicide was considered because we could not determine how she was killed.
No, there must have been a way. We're gonna figure it out.
Did any of the participants witness anything peculiar during the seance? If you know
Yes.
something, please speak up. It could be the key to solving this mystery.
Of course there is. Okay.
Did anything seem out of the ordinary during the seance?
Yes.
There is something that bothers me. The fact that the seance failed.
Fuck
Ritual
off.
was perfect, and yet it failed.
I don't know if I should shoot this.
How utterly strange.
Now that I think about it, while we were all singing the song,
Yes.
I heard something fall.
Oh no!
I'm more concerned about how dark it got in there. I mean, it was totally pitch black. My job was to relight the candles. Moving along the walls was seriously tough.
Yeah, I totally know what I should be doing.
I heard something.
Got it! V counter! Yes! I love this song, by the way, because it kind of reminds me of the anime of a song I knew, of a song in the anime, and it's cool. I like that trial one. I also like this one, living in a lazy part of the world. That's crazy good. Yeah.
It sounded like something heavy fell down and hit the floor really hard. What could have fallen?
Fallen down? There wasn't anything on the ceiling that could have fallen down, right?
Am I wrong? I thought something fell, but
The sound was pretty loud. It did seem like something hit the floorboards.
Yep. And it could have easily... I don't know. What could it have been? Was it this thing? Yeah, it was heavier. But what? The cage? No.
Damn it!
Oh god, I'm doing so bad. The only thing left is the dog statue, but it's not even here, right?
This is it!
Yeah, okay, it was loose floorboard then.
I
Okay.
think the floorboard coming off had something to do with that sound.
Oh, right, I get it. Okay,
Floorboard
okay.
came loose at some point during the seance, right?
I think I know why. Okay.
What would have made such a loud sound though?
It was the sound of an intense impact.
If the
Yep.
impact was that intense, then it could have loosened the floorboard.
All right then, let's go with that. We all gotta put our heads together now.
Yeah. I can do this.
So what made the floorboard come loose?
Judging from the sound, there must have been considerable force.
Someone who participated in the seance. Maybe that person tore off.
I know what it is.
That wouldn't make such a loud crashing sound.
No, it wasn't the floorboard.
Statue fell over.
No, it didn't.
But that statue was still on top of the cage.
Culprit hide under floor.
Hmm?
Then stood up with such might.
No, definitely not.
We already said there was no one under the floor.
Someone must have stomped through the floorboard.
What the
Floorboard
fuck?
comes loose when you step on it is dangerous.
What the fuck was
It's
that?
like I'm the only one here who's staying on the ball.
You hardly have any experience with balls to say that, Miu.
Oh no.
Don't be stupid. Don't you know me and balls are the best of friends?
Oh, shut up.
So what?
Someone must have stomped through.
Oh god. I'm agreeing with this bitch. Oh my god. No. I heavily disagree.
Kokichi is right. The floorboard came loose because someone stomped on it.
But floorboards fit perfect. Going to make sure first time we go to empty room.
When we first saw the room, yes. But when I looked again during the investigation,
It wasn't fine anymore.
one of the cross pieces supporting the floorboards was cut off. After examining the cut, I concluded that it must have been done deliberately.
Someone? You mean the culprit, right? Why'd they do that?
What did
I don't
the
know.
culprit stand to gain by cutting the cross piece?
Hmm. It allowed for something to fall down? Oh no! It was someone in the room! Oh, oh god. Oh no. Oh no. What? No. No, okay. I have no idea. Okay. I don't know. It was to... No, it's not that. Hmm. See? I don't know. It's not F, of course. It's not W. I don't know what this word could be. Oh no, I hate Hangman's Gambit in general. Seesaw? Seesaw? No! Floor. No, what? Entrance? Do we have an N? Seesaw. F. Seesaw effect. What? What is it? I don't know what that is. Okay, may I just comment on how I have no idea what this is? I have no idea what it is.
That's right. The floorboard might have been used as a seesaw.
Huh? A seesaw?
The crosspiece at one end of the floorboard had been cut off. The other two crosspieces holding up that board were close to the cage, meaning if you were to apply force to the end of the floorboard with
The crosspiece.
the next crosspiece,
Holy
would act as a
shit!
fulcrum to turn the floorboard into a lever. A lever capable of lifting up Tenko's entire body.
Holy shit.
Her whole body lifted up?
Yeah, that sounds like a seesaw, all right. But why bother lifting Tenko's body?
They couldn't have killed Tenko like that. Unless they used the sickle.
That's exactly it. Using the seesaw trick, it was possible to kill Tenko with a sickle.
Huh? How?
In order for the culprit to kill Tenko with a seesaw trick, the placement of the sickle is the most important factor.
Yeah, okay.
That's it!
The top of the cage, but how? How did it
The sickle
disappear?
was at the top of the iron cage, with the blade facing down.
What the fuck?
The reason we didn't see it was because of the fabric covering the cage. Also, the wooden statue kept the blade in place. It's true that the sickle's handle was thick, which made the statue wobble, but the statue's weight kept it from falling over.
Okay.
Once everything was in place, if you stepped hard enough on the seesaw,
Who did it
Tenko's
then?
body would have shot upward and hit the blade on the top of the cage. She was bent over, meaning the sickle's blade would have connected with her neck.
The 6-inch sickle blade wasn't long enough to stab Tenko in her crouched position, but with the floorboard acting as a seesaw, it could
Is it
compensate
Himiko?
the blade's length.
Who did it? I don't want to believe
Bringing
it.
the victim to the sickle rather than bringing the sickle to the victim. That's definitely an unorthodox idea.
Yeah, so funny that she died.
It's crazy, but it would explain how Tenko got stabbed while she was in the cage.
So the sound we heard was the culprit stomping on the floorboard.
That impact make floorboard come loose.
Looks like we
Oh,
got
God.
ourselves a good old-fashioned seesaw homicide. Wait,
Great.
what the hell's a seesaw homicide? That's fucking crazy!
The craziness is what really makes the killing game fun, you know? They can't get
Oh,
away
really?
with murder the normal way, so they gotta think outside the box. Kudos, culprit! You did a great job keeping me entertained.
Indeed.
How great.
Well played, Himiko.
Yeah?
What?
It was you, wasn't it? The one behind the seesaw homicide.
What?
What?
Because she's the only one capable of carrying out this plan.
Oh, is she?
Only one? Why's that?
Because this seesaw homicide required its location to be prepared beforehand.
By cutting the crosspiece beneath the floorboard, you mean?
Then the culprit
Yes.
need to lure their victim into the prepared room. That is why you chose that room for the seance. Is it not, Himiko?
Did you want to punish her? What? No, it doesn't make sense.
Himiko was the one who chose the site for the seance.
She likely found out about my plans for the seance somehow.
You were quite vocal about the seance, Kyo. You even had instructions for it in your lab.
Our culprit, Himiko, prepared her seesaw trap ahead of
No, I don't believe
She
so.
waited for me to host the seance and suggested the middle room. She led us all into holding the seance right where she wanted it.
God damn it, Himiko.
Then
Don't.
she killed Tenko, all according to plan.
That's a lie, right? Himiko did such a thing?
In the end, Himiko, who Tenko cherished and loved, tragically killed her.
How sad, huh?
We don't know that, right? He's wrong, right, Himiko?
Oh,
Himiko
no.
would never kill Tenko, right?
Kill Tenko? I killed Tenko?
Himiko?
What's wrong, Himiko?
Don't go crazy, please. Don't go crazy. Okay, finally we get the class trial intermission. I need to go have dinner. And this trial never finished. It just doesn't end. Okay, I'm saving. Gonna have dinner. I'm gonna finish this today. I'm super hyped. Like insanely hyped. Oh, whoops. I'm very curious who the killer is. But I guess we'll find out.